Hey everybody, it's Aisa of Forest Naturals, and I found this style online and I loved it. It is so cute. So I was gonna try to do it, but I know what you're thinking. Your hair is not that long and not that texture. I'm gonna try anyway. So here I am with my hair blow dried out, and I'm going to be using Eden Body Works Jojoba Manoi hair milk to moisturize. I sprayed on some water, which was a big mistake. Avoid water if you can. It makes braiding much harder when your hair is shrinking. Adding my hair milk. And then you want to brush. You want to brush your hair down in a way that it will braid uniformly, so you won't have any pockets in the back, which you'll see in my hair at the beginning. I will redo it. The smaller section I'm going to section off, and I'm using the banding method to stretch that hair because it did shrink from the water. Adding some Eco Styler gel to my edges and brushing it down so I can start my braid. And I'm just going to go around my head. Gets a little tricky here in the back because I am gonna have to stop and deal with the hair that I have sectioned off. So I'm gonna braid this down a little bit just so it won't unravel. Adding some Eco Styler gel to my edges to make it look very smooth and sleek. And I start a very light, loose sort of cornrow just to gather the hair together. And then I'm going to attach the other braid to this one. And there you have it. So I put on a headscarf to lay it down and smooth it out on the sides, and I really like it after this. Very smooth. Okay, so the braid's hanging down and not big and voluptuous like the lady because my hair is not that big or thick. So to make it protective, you can just simply pin it up with a bobby pin. Like so. If you're a girly girl, you can use little accessories like this turquoise bow that I got because it matches my shirt. I am not a girly sort of girl. I wouldn't wear this, but it's not too bad. Now here is a puffy crocheted sort of little hairband, and I thought this was really cute. Alright, I got on my little Indian sort of earring, so I'm going to Indian up my hair. I'm going to put a hairband on the end of it to try to protect the hair, even though I want the braid to hang down straight. So it'd be best to kind of bend the braid upward a little bit and cover all of it with the band so none of it is exposed. And you can simply just wear it like this. Or you can add an accessory. Now since I'm feeling all Indian, I got me some feathers and I classed it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys are into feathers and accessories, but if you are, there's a look for you. And now I'm getting to the looks that I like the most. This was just a twist. It's puffy. It framed my face nicely, I thought. I liked it. And here I am with this freaking feather again. I do not care for that, but I guess it could appeal to some. And this is my favorite variation of this style. It's kind of like a banding method, but the bands are separate, and I'm using 3 separate bands. And this gives me the most elongation of all of the styles. And I'm trying to make sure that my ends are tucked and not exposed. And I'm covering them with the band. Look at that hang time. I got length, y'all. This is by far my favorite variation of this style. Okay, I do realize that I did it differently. So to try to keep it as close to HairStyle as possible, I went back in and I made this part closer to the edge, and I did it on the same side as hers. And I gotta tell you, I don't care for it much. What is up with my forehead? All right, and I even tried a fishtail braid over on the side, which came out surprisingly well, although you can't tell because my hair isn't so long and quite kinky. I didn't get any good pictures of that because it was gross, but here is this style in action in one of my videos on my other channel. It doesn't look too horrible, but it does not photograph well at all. Stay tuned for pictures. Love you. Bye.